I only really care about the general field really, because that's kind of the music I listen to. So we're gonna get through these pretty quickly. Let me go to the top of the page right here. Let me see right here. All right, so we have up first. We have record of the year. All right, so we have Black Parade by Beyonce, Colored by Pumas, Black Pumas, Rockstar by DaBaby featuring Roddy Ricch, Say So, Doja Cat, Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish, Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa, Circles, Post Malone, Savage, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce. Man, there's a lot of nominees. All right, those are some very good songs. Those are all some very good shits. Knowing that this is the Grammys, they probably gonna give it to Dua or Billy. But who I would like to win, I'm gonna either say I want Black Parade. I want to see if Say So is up for Song of the Year. Because if Say So's up for Song of the Year, then I want to give Say So probably. I might give Say So Song of the Year. I don't know about Record of the Year. Black Parade, I would love to see get that. Rockstar by DaBaby and Roddy Ricch, I wouldn't mind seeing them win that either. Uh, Savage by Megan Thee Stallion and featuring Beyonce. Neither. I would like to see that win as well. To be honest, I would love to see that win a rap category just to prove it to the men, just to stick it to the men. Like hey, I could do this shit better than you niggas. I the fuck. So yeah, I'm gonna say my first choice, Black Parade. I'm gonna say my first choice, Black Parade by Beyonce, because I thought it was a song that should have got more play than it did, but I think it still got enough play. Well, obviously it did. It's Grammy nominated. But just what Beyonce did and the timing, and it fell into what she was doing with the deluxe version of The Lion King, The Gift, and Black is King, and stuff like that. So it I think it really fit into what the whole thing Beyonce was going to do in 2020 and all the shit she could do. So I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for record of the year. All right, next we have album of the year. We got Chilumbo by my girl Janae Aiko. Black Pumas Deluxe Edition by Black Pumas. Everyday Life, Coldplay. D Jesse Volume 3, Jacob Collier. Music or Woman in Music Part 3, Haim, I don't know how to pronounce that. Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Hollywood's Bleeding, Post Malone. And Folklore by Taylor Swift. Ooh, so yeah, see, this is where it gets interesting for me because I felt there should have been a lot more albums other than these. What are eight? These eight in here. For example, why is Harry Styles' Fine Line not in here? Why is Doja Cat's Hot Pink not in here? Why is Kaylani's It Was Good Until It Wasn't is not in here? Why isn't The Weeknd not in here? You get what I'm saying? So that's where it's like, like Jacob Collier, apparently he's sickening because he over here writing for SZA, doing shit in the studio and shit, all other shit. So, apparently, I don't know, I haven't listened to the album yet. Coldplay, Everyday Life, I understand that. But if that's the case, then why are Black Pumas in here? Kind of pick one, you know? Janae Eco, I'm happy that she's in here. Haim, I have no idea who the fuck you are. I might have to check you out because there's some interesting people on here. Dua Lipa, okay, maybe Hollywood's Bleeding, and that's where I'm saying like, okay, why is Hot Pink and Fine Line not in here then? That came out in 2019, late 2019. So why are those two albums not in here, but Hollywood's Bleeding on here? But okay, because it's Post Malone. And then obviously we got to throw the white girl in there, Taylor Swift, Folklore. I didn't like that album, to be honest with you. I wanted to like it. I wanted to like both albums Taylor put out, but I just didn't. I think I talked about this on the previous episode. But that's here or there. With these nominations, I'm gonna go with Chilumbo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Chilumbo just because out of all of them, and other than that, it probably will either go to Dua, Post, or Taylor. One of them. It'll go to either one of them. All right, next song of the year. We got, again, Black Parade by Beyonce. The Box, Roddy Ricch. Cardigan, Taylor Swift. Circles, Post Malone. Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish. And I Can't Breathe, her. Oh, wait, there's another one. What is this? If the World Was Ending. JP Sax featuring Julia Michaels. I have not heard that song, so I gotta probably check that out. Very happy that I Can't Breathe and The Box are on here. I'm surprised that they were not mentioned in, or they weren't up for Record of the Year. But I love that they were nominated for Song of the Year. I'm gonna either go with I Can't Breathe or The Box, because I think that Black Parade is really gonna take Record of the Year. So I'm gonna either go with The Box, or I Can't Breathe. I'm gonna go with that's the ones I'm gonna go with for Song of the Year. All right, this is an interesting one. This is probably one of my favorite categories. Best New Artist. So we got Ingrid and Ingrid Andress. All right, and we got Phoebe Bridges, my bitch, my girl, the next girl up, my girl, my bitch Chica. You know, we got Noah Cyrus, we got D Smoke, Doja Cat, K Tronada, and Megan Thee Stallion. All right, so here's where I go a little bit, you know, I don't want to say in depth, but here's where it gets a little, you know, interesting for me, because number one, it's the Grammys. The Grammys think the way the Grammys think. You know, they don't necessarily go to the biggest song. They don't necessarily go to the most important song. They don't go to the, you know, one that obviously is going to win. They try to shock us. They try to, you know, play us a little bit. So with these nominations for Best New Artist, there are a bunch of people I can really see taking this. I mean, the one I really, actually, you know what? Let me scratch that. Let me continue. So, I mean, like I said, there's a bunch of people that could win this. I mean, I could see Noah Cyrus winning this. I could see D Smoke winning this. I definitely see Doja Cat winning this. I see K Tronada winning this. I would really love K Tronada to win, because that's a musician. That's a producer, artist type person that's, you know, really doing it. I wouldn't be shocked if Megan Thee Stallion gets it, to be honest with you. I would love to see Chica get it. I would really love to see her get it, but actually I wouldn't, because typically Best New Artist, they never come back. If you really look at it, who has won Best New Artist in the past, very rarely have they come back and have done something like, oh, they're continuing. They're not just, you know, oh, they just did this one project, or they had this one great year and they won Best New Artist, and they just, you know, there's very few that can do that and keep going, you know? And not to say that Chica can't keep going. What I like to see, because my theory with the Grammys is that every time they nominate somebody that seems to be new, they will never give it, unless it's obvious or whatever the case may be. They will never give it to the new one. They'll never give it to the rookie. It's usually, especially if they deserve it. For example, Bodak Yellow. They didn't give it to Cardi. What was that, in 2018? The Grammys in 2018. But same year her album came out, and we gave her what? We gave her Best Rap Album. You know? So I'm kind of, you know, I'm not hoping that for Chica. I do hope she wins it, because that would be just a big staple to all you motherfuckers that talk all y'all shit, but not about it. But I would love it for, okay, let's say hypothetically she doesn't win it. Let's say hypothetically Chica doesn't win it. They don't give it to her. They give it to, you know, Phoebe Bridges, because that's another person I see who can get it. You know, they give it to somebody like that. It's like, okay, then Chica, I want you to come back, because I know the album's coming. I know we're getting the album. I think we're getting the EP this week, I think you said. Okay, because actually, also, shout out to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Chica. I believe she did say that, you know, we're getting the EP this week, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I would want to start any rumors like that, but that's just how I interpret the post that she posted on her Instagram. So I would love for her to come this year and really, you know, give it. I want the project. I don't really want the EP. I want the full album, but I'll take the EP. I will take the EP. And I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be great, because everything she's done up to this point has been great. I have damn near all her discography downloaded. So I know she's going to come and deliver. But I would love if, let's say, she doesn't win this year, that next year, the project, or even the EP, or hopefully she releases the album as well in the same year. That gets the recognition and wins. The project or the EP gets, album of the year recognized, or something like that, or a bunch of the songs get, up there for record of the year, song of the year, and she wins that. That's, I would love to see that as well. But I would, also love to see her win this one. But to be honest, do I see the Academy giving her this because she's so new and so fresh and so young? I'm surprised. I was so shocked that they gave it to her. I was so shocked that I'm not shocked. I was happy and surprised that they gave Chica Best New Artist nomination. I really think Industry Game should have been up for something. That should have been up for something. Even if it was an EP, that should have been up for something. That's just my humble opinion. I'm also surprised that Jack Harlow wasn't put up in here. But I guess his mixtapes don't count because his album came out, I think, in, what was that, October? So by that, the deadline's over. So, okay, makes sense. And who do I see taking it? Either I would love it if Doja took it. I would love it if Megan took it. I would love it if Kaytranada took it. I do see Phoebe or Noah taking this. I would love it if Chica took it, but you already heard my piece with that. Moving on, we have Best Pop Solo Performance. We got You Got That Yummy Yum, That Yummy Yum by Justin Bieber. You have Say So by Doja Cat, Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish, Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa, Watermelon Sugar, Finally, by Harry Styles, and Cardigan, Taylor Swift. I'm going to say Best Pop Solo Performance. I'm either going to say Watermelon Sugar or Say So. Yeah. Yes, because Watermelon Sugar, the song is great. The vocally is great. The video is everything. When he performs it live, it sounds great. It sounds like the record. Just love the record so much. Say So's just a jam. Say So is the jam that we needed but didn't know we needed. It was that Doja almost damn near brought the two-step back. And you know how many people have tried to bring the two-step back? And Doja damn near almost brought the two-step back. So my piece stands with that. So I'm going to say either Watermelon Sugar or Say So. I'm going to say those two for that. Next, we have Best Pop Duo Group Performance. We have Dia, One Day, J Balvin, Dua Lipa, Bad Bunny, and Tiny. Intentions, Justin Bieber featuring Quavo. Dominate, or Dynamite, I'm colorblind. I'm blind. Dynamite, BTS. Rain on Me, Lady Gaga with Ariana Grande. And Exile, Taylor Swift featuring Bon Iver. I'm going to give this to Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande, Rain on Me. Everything else was, nothing else seems stronger than that. So I'm going to give that to the two ladies. Next, we have Best Pop Vocal Album. We have Changes, Justin Bieber. Chromatica, Lady Gaga. Future Nostalgia, Dua Lipa. Fine Line, Harry Styles. And Folklore by Taylor Swift. I will give this to... I'm giving this to Harry Styles. Of course, obviously. I'm sorry, I forgot he was in there. I'm giving that to Harry Styles. Everybody else's album was It had a couple songs on there, but wasn't a cohesive album. Harry's was a cohesive album. It was great. I loved it. So... Also, I'm sorry, y'all, if this audio is kind of weird. I'm looking down to the screen so I can see all of the nominees. Alright, we're going through some rock stuff that I really don't care about and some alternative shit. Alright, here we go, R&B. Alright, Best R&B Performance. We have Lightning and Thunder, Janae Eiko featuring John Legend. We have Black Parade Black Paradise. Black Parade by Beyonce. All I Need, Jacob Collier featuring Mahalia and Ty Dolla $ign. Goathead, Brittany Howard. And See Me, Emily King. I will give this to Beyonce. I want Beyonce to take two. I want two for Beyonce. I want Beyonce to rack up, just cause she can. I want her to rack up just cause she can. Cause it's like, look, y'all snubbed me for Lemonade. Y'all know I should have won. Then because of that, y'all felt sad. So as a pity gift, y'all gave me Everything Is Love with my husband. And I should just at this point, you already know I'm sickening. I should just give it. Why are we playing? Just why are we playing? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? So yeah, I'm gonna say that. If not, I'll give it to Janae. You go. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right, we have best R&B song. We have Better Than I Imagined. What is this? Robert Glasper featuring her and Michelle. I don't know how to pronounce this last name. Black Parade by Beyonce. Collide, Tiana Major 9, and Earth Gang. Do It by Chloe and Halle. Slow Down, Skip Marley, and her. So, best R&B song? I will probably won't give Black Parade this. I'm gonna give it to Do It, Chloe and Halle. Out of everybody else, I don't. You know. Yeah. All right. This is a category that I'm interested in. Best progressive R&B album. What happened to best urban contemporary? Is that what this is supposed to be? Did y'all change the name of it again? Okay. Ooh, I'm hungry. Do y'all hear that? I hope y'all heard that. That was my stomach. I have this Wingstop looking right in front of me, but I'm eating it after I'm done recording. Anyway, so best progressive R&B album. We have Chilumbo, Janae Aiko. I don't know why I did that. We have Ungodly Hour, Chloe and Halle. Free Nationals by Free Nationals. Fuck Your Feelings, Robert Glasper. It Is What It Is by Thundercat. Ooh, shout out to Thundercat. That's a local LP brother up in here. It's either good. I'm either giving it to Chilumbo or Ungodly Hour. And that's another one, Ungodly Hour. Why was that not an album of the year? To me, that should have been an album of the year as well. But we digress. So, what do we got next? Best R&B album. We have Happy to Be Here, Ant Clemens. Take Time, Giveon. To Feel Loved, Luke James. There you go, Luke James. Finally gets you a nomination. Bigger Love, John Legend. And All Rise, Gregory Porter. Best R&B album? I'm gonna have to really dig into Luke James's project. I only heard, I think, a couple songs from there. Ann Clemens, I'm happy to see you in here. I didn't realize you put out a project. I want to see Giveon win one his first year. Giveon should have also been in first, in best new artist, but that's here or there. That's neither here nor there. I'm gonna say Giveon for best R&B album. Yeah. All right. Next, we have best rap performance. We have Deep Reve. I am out of this. Alright, so we have Deep Reverence. I don't know if I said that right, but I guess that's what it is. Deep Reverence by Big Sean and Nipsey Hussle. Bop by The Baby. What's Poppin'? Jack Harlow. There we go, Jack Harlow. The Bigger Picture, The Lil Baby, and Savage by Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce. I'm going to either say Savage, best rap performance. They're going to give this to Big Sean and Nipsey Hussle. To me, I'm just going to say they're going to give that to him. If that's not the case, who I want to win, I want to see Jack Harlow win it or Megan Thee Stallion win it. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another one on here. Dior by Pop Smoke. Oh, they might give it to Pop Smoke. Too. But I want Savage to win or What's Poppin'. I want those to win. All right, we have Best Melodic Rap Performance. Rockstar, DaBaby, and Roddy Ricch. That wins. That wins. I don't care what anything else is. That wins. And I think I said this before. I don't care. I don't need to see the rest of the list. I don't need to see the rest of that category. That's who wins. I'm sorry. That's just who wins. But we'll continue down. We have Laugh Now, Cry Later, Drake featuring Lil Durk. We have Lockdown, Anderson .Paak. The Box, Roddy Ricch. And Highest in the Room, Travis Scott. I'm surprised they put that on here. Yeah, I say Rockstar. Best Melodic Rap Performance. I'm gonna say I want to give it to Rockstar. Wouldn't be shocked if they gave it to Drake. Wouldn't be shocked if they gave it to Travis. Wouldn't be shocked if they gave it to Anderson. But I want to give it to the baby and Roddy Rich. Roddy Rich, that's two nominations in one. That's sickening. That's sickening. All right, best rap song: The Bigger Picture, Lil Baby, The Box, Roddy Rich, Laugh Now, Cry Later, Drake featuring Lil Durk, Rockstar, The Baby featuring Roddy Rich, and Savage, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce. Best rap song? I'm gonna say Savage featuring Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce. That's the one I wanted to take. I think it was another. It was what was that, Song of the Year or Record of the Year was in there, something like that. No, but I wanted to take best rap song. I want those two to take the best rap song. Anybody else? Could give it to Rockstar. Could give it to The Box. Could give it to Laugh Now, Cry Later. Little Baby, I'm very happy to see you getting these nominations. You're being taken very seriously. I wish Gunna was taken a lot more seriously as well. Also Young Thug, but that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing for me. All right, best rap album. This where it also got interesting for me. So best rap album, we have Black Habits, D Smoke. We have Alfredo, Freddie Gibbs, and The Alchemist. A Written Testimony, Jay Electronica. King's Disease, Nas, and The Allegory, Rolls Royce, or not Rolls Royce, Rolls Royce the 5'9". That's what I'm gonna call him, Rolls Royce the 5'9". To be honest, I didn't listen to any of these albums. To be honest, except Black Habits. I have one song, the one with him and Ari. I'll say give it. You know what? I just because I know who worked on it and I know how it came about. I would love to see Nas get it. I would love to see D Smoke get it. The journey and ride he's been on. I would love to see him get it. There were other rap albums I thought that should have been in. That should have been in this category. That should have been in the rap category. All right, let me look back to my best and worst albums list. Industry Games by Chica thought should have been in there. New Beginnings by Reason, I can understand why that wasn't in there because it kind of it was it didn't pass the deadline. I really thought Spillaging could have been in there. I mean, y'all considered the Dreamers, Revenge of the Dreamers. I thought y'all might, consider that maybe. Blame It on Baby. I'm surprised it wasn't in there. Limbo by Amina. Sugar gonna be put in there, But I understand it. I see it. I get it. Shit, are there even some in the worst one? In the worst ones, I could have put it in there. Big Sean, I can understand why they didn't, cause I was probably late. Yeah, so with rap this year, it was kind of a little okay. We song wise, it was good. Music, we put out music. Rap, hip hop did put out music, but it was just it wasn't a lot of albums that came out. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's pretty much the nominations. So those are what I have. Those are the people that I want to win. Those are all the nominations that I really care about. If you want to go look at those nominations, go look at them. They're on the Grammy website or wherever you find them.